Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning back in. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a product that I've been wearing for about 2 weeks now. I wanted to do this, really wanted to do my due diligence, wear it, kind of really put it through the test. And that product is SafeRingz. So I decided to get a silicone wedding band. You've probably seen some of them out there on the market. This is SafeRingz though, with a Z, R-I-N-G-Z. And they actually did send me this to do a review on. So I really wanted to be open and honest. And again, like I said, do my due diligence for this product. I was really excited to review this product because it's made in the USA, and a portion of every single sale goes to providing a free ring to our troops with a purchase. So I believe they have to make a purchase in order to get another ring, but they support our troops with every purchase. So I thought that was really, really awesome. And it's the only one that I found to be made in the USA. So I always love supporting things that are made in the USA and companies that do that, and they're a small family-owned business. And I really liked all of those things about them even before I got the product. And then, like I said, I've really put the product through the test. I've worked out with it. I haven't taken it off in 2 weeks, and we just got back from the shore after being down there for a week in the ocean, the sand, the salt water, and so I'll talk a little bit about that, but it's held up great. I absolutely love it. We're going to do a tabletop portion of this so you can see a little bit more up close, and I can show you what the packaging's like, a little bit more, the tin that it came in, and go over some of the features. But I just wanted to start it off like this and let you know that so far it's amazing, and I do highly recommend it. So if you didn't want to watch the whole video, which I do recommend watching the whole video, but if you just want to know my final opinion, I absolutely love it. And it's extremely light. So I want to show you the color that I got, tell you a little bit about it, tell you about the thickness. I have some of the specs already written down. So let's get into it. But again, SafeRingz. Great product so far. So let's go to the tabletop portion of it. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the packaging that comes with the SafeRingz. Really nice shimmery packaging, okay? Envelope, and then this is what comes inside. Very simple, but I really like it a lot actually. It's very clean. Let's get the brightness a little better here. So very clean, little tin can, screw cap, and I actually did take the ring off just to show you how it looks when it comes in here. So I just twist it off, and there it is. So again, I really like this little container that comes in. Put that down for a second, and I'll show you the ring. So this is the ring here. This is the Gunmetal. Let's see this. Let's see a little bit better here. This is the size 10 Gunmetal metallic. They actually have a lot of different colors, which I really like, but this one I felt like was a little bit more practical for me. I was kind of going between this and the black, but I'm really happy with this. So very easy to turn inside out, and I believe it even says a 10 inside of here, if I remember right. No, it doesn't. Okay. Anyway, a little stretchy. Okay, I went with a size 10. Typically I wear a size 11, but they do have a ring sizer on their website that you can print up and cut out and then wrap it around your finger. So this might look like the white washed out feeling or the dry feeling that you would typically get with a ring, and it might be a little bit of that, but this is mainly just because I was down the shore for a week and I got a lot of tan on my hands. So it's kind of like the same thing that happens when I wear my watch. You can see it's kind of like the exact same thing where I got the stripe right here. So this is partially that. I'm gonna have to say this did a really good job every time I got my finger wet. I didn't feel like the water got trapped underneath. I know there's other rings out there that people say, you know, there's like perforated rings, and some of them even have, you know, grooves underneath of them to help drainage or anything like that. This doesn't have that. It's nice and smooth underneath. But I didn't have any problems with it at all. This is also super, super light, and I can hardly feel that it's on my hand. I actually love it. So this is the original size. They do come in a thin size. I believe this, according to their website, it's 6 millimeters wide and then 2 millimeters thickness to the crown. So I'm guessing it's 2 millimeters thick that way and 6 millimeters wide this way. Some of the other colors that they do come in are black. Again, this is gunmetal metallic. They have copper metallic, gold metallic, pink metallic, silver metallic, blue, which is actually really cool looking. It's pretty bright, but I still like the color of it. And then bone white. So they have a lot of different colors. You can go and check out their website, and it's SafeRingz.com, as you can see here. And don't forget that Z at the end there. So SafeRingz.com. Again, made in the USA. I love that about them. They donate, or some of the proceeds of every sale goes towards sending free rings to the troops. Medical grade silicone. Okay, so they use this kind of silicone in medical implants. It's 100% non-conductive. Let me just brighten it up here a little bit for you so you can see. It's 100% non-conductive, which is awesome if you're doing any kind of work with, you know, electricity or, you know, anything like that. Breaking point is an average of 20.87 pounds of force. So they even have a video on their website showing that if it catches a nail, so if I were to have this on here and, you know, something under here catches and you have it stretch out, then 20.87 pounds of pressure, it'll just snap and break. So that's a really cool feature, because I used to have a tungsten ring, and if you've ever heard of ring avulsion, or if you knew what happened to Jimmy Fallon with his finger, and he had to, you know, go off the air for like 2 weeks, I think it was, because what will happen is if you have a metal that catches something like that under here, and it doesn't break away, obviously, then it's going to slide up. And as you can see, my skin just being pulled up this way, the metal can actually dig in and rip all of the, not just skin away, but also the ligaments and tendons and anything else that's in here. And it can just scrape it right to the bone. And most people, if you've ever looked into ring avulsions, which are why these are becoming more and more popular, it's because sometimes you usually lose the finger. So Jimmy Fallon was actually really, really lucky. But most people lose their finger. So anyway, I didn't want that happening, because the tungsten one, I don't believe you can cut unless they have new equipment out. But typically they say you actually have to just apply pressure and it would break or shatter. So this really looks nice. I mean, the camera's picking up pretty good shimmer on it. And again, it's really, really light. I love how it feels, how it looks. And again, I've worked out in it. I swam in the ocean 4 days while we were down the shore, and played in the beach in the sand with my son and nieces and friends, kids, and nothing. I mean, it didn't slip off my finger once. It didn't feel uncomfortable once. Again, I hardly even feel that it's there. A couple other things, couple of the other notes. It's biocompatibility. So that means that it's non-carcinogenic, and it's also hypoallergenic, and it's chemically inert, which means it does not adversely react to most chemicals. So I thought that was a ton of pluses for this. Like I said, it was sent to me, and I'm doing a review for them, but it's completely unbiased. I just love this ring, and I would definitely recommend this. I mean, I live a pretty active lifestyle, and for anybody else that lives an active lifestyle, you're looking for a good quality ring from a company who, you know, supports our troops and, you know, still makes stuff in the USA. I would definitely recommend SafeRingz. So, you know, I already said it in the first part of the video. I'm saying it now. Great ring, great color selection. They don't do any kind of, embossing or anything like that. It's just simple because it's supposed to look like a wedding ring. They're not, it's sporty, but it's not too sporty where some of these other companies are getting like, oh, well, we can print this on here. And personally, I don't care about that, because again, it's supposed to be a wedding ring. I just like it simple. So yeah, there you go. So SafeRingz, again, this is the gunmetal metallic. Go check out the rings, all the other colors on their site, and support them. It's a great product and you can't pass it up. And you know what? I think the retail is only $17.99 or something like that. So it's, even if you're getting something for, $13 or $15 on Amazon and you're doing Amazon Prime or something like that, and you're getting it in 2 days, who cares? You spend a little extra money for good quality, for something that's made in the USA, and for something that goes to support our troops. And plus, I've actually seen some of the other ones and heard, because I know of other people, and it's actually funny, I found, it wasn't a SafeRingz one, I forget, I think it was a Qualo. I found one in the ocean. It was just sitting and floating on the water. And I was showing one of my friends who I was down the shore with, I was showing him this, and then I found that ring, and I wound up giving it to him. And it was a lot heavier. I put it on my finger, it was a lot heavier, it was a lot thicker. I could definitely tell that something was on my finger. So, I at least got to experience that other ring as well. And I can tell you, I definitely like this a lot better from just the, a couple of minutes I had it on my finger and I was playing around with it. But I think they also recommend to go down a size too. So I would definitely recommend printing up the ring sizer that they offer you online. It was pretty accurate for me. I was a little worried, but they say you do want a snug fit. But even though this is snug, again, I can't even tell that it's there. You can see it's not cutting off any circulation, digging into my finger, anything like that. So I think you have enough to go on to make a decision. And again, highly recommend to support this company. Go check them out, SafeRingz.com. Please share this video with anybody else who lives an active lifestyle, police officer, firemen, military, any construction workers, plumbers, electricians, anything like that. If you work out, you do CrossFit, you just do strength training, anything like that, definitely would recommend getting this. So leave it in the comments below what you think of your ring. If you already have one, leave it in the comments below. Please share this video around. Please subscribe so you can get notifications for future videos. And I will talk to you later. Bye.